Hello! What a frickin' doozy this one was. And I also have some more information on my badge giveaway, so stay tuned for that. So, my hair, obviously, and obviously you can't see it because my background is not conducive to good lighting, apparently. But there we go, there's my hair with a nice background. Cut it myself. If you want to watch me cut my hair myself, I will put a link to my drag video, digital drag debut thing up here where I made a drag cover of The Village by Rabble. This name on screen here. I also had my physical drag debut for Victor Velvet's Top Surgery fundraiser, where you can find the link down there in the description below. That's all the same words. Which brings me on to the sad news. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Cam and I are no longer together. No, I don't want to talk about it because I'm still sad, and I probably will be for a while. But we're still friends and I still fully support them and everything that they work on and their fundraiser, which is why it's down in the description below. No further questions, thank you very much. In lighter news, I had my second COVID vaccine, and as of 2 days ago, as of filming this 2 days ago, in real time last week, I am now fully vaccinated. I had my second jab and it has been at least 2 weeks. And side effects wise, it was worse than the first one, but I have no regrets. I was just in pain, cold and flu-like aches and pains, and that went. I needed a few days to just like sit with my hot water bottle and just be cozy, but I'm alright now and I regret nothing and I would do it again. So that's good, that's some extra reassurance, and that means I can now go outside. I now get to go to Nottingham Pride, which is very exciting because I was definitely worried about that, and I can go to some local drag shows and that's excellent. This month has just been a lot of change, so across August I have been showcasing some videos about veiling and paganism, and everybody has seemed to enjoy those, so there's going to be more of those coming. But in pagan related news, I have left my coven. I am no longer a practitioner of Gardnerian Wicca, but I have recently joined the Order of Bards, Ovates and Druids, and I'm going down the path of Druidry. This is something that has called to me for a long time, and it was always in the back of my mind while with my coven, like what if, what if, what if? So now I'm going to explore that, and then I'm going to shut the what ifs up and I will know the answer. So join me on that journey. I will be making videos about it. I obviously can't discuss any of the course content, but I will be discussing my pathway, books, how it differs from Wicca, all sorts of things. Anything that I can share, I will share, and if you have any questions, definitely put those down in the comments section below and I will read them, answer them, use them as inspiration to make videos from. I am very excited about this change. The book I'm reading this month is downstairs and I'm too lazy to go and get it. It's called The Guest List. It's by Lucy somebody. I will also put her name on screen. And it is sort of another like murder mystery, kind of death mystery. I believe it's a crime thriller. And it's very good. It's quite thick. It's a chunky boy, but I'm working through it and I'm very excited. Not really on track for my New Year's resolution goal that I set in this video up here of reading 1 book a month. I also have not had any medical appointments this month, probably for the best because I was so stressed. I had so many cats. So I started the month, as you will have seen from my videos, not in my house. I was looking after Snowy, we've seen Snowy, looking after her for 2 weeks, and I was using their wardrobe as a backdrop to talk about veiling, even though, you know, my last veiling video was not in real time because of the whole hair situation. I was trying to hide it, didn't do a great job. And then I had many cats over bank holiday weekend. I had 3 separate clients to go and see. And then today, now, real time now, I'm with more cats, and then next week I have 2 different cat clients running at the same time. Many cat visits. So I've been very busy with work. What did I buy this month? I filled my sadness void with plants, as I always do. So I'll give you a plant tour now. So we have our blackcurrant plant. He looks poorly, but it is just kind of cold. It's sort of going into dormancy. We have my peppers here. They're kind of still growing, but also autumny, dropping leaves. And not doing so healthy, but they're still growing peppers, so is it that bad? I don't really know. Then we have one of my sad boy purchases, an aluminium plant. They seem to be toxic, and this one is dramatic. Oh my god, he got a little too dry, and he like fainted all the way like down here. So I put some water in him, and like 30 minutes later he was standing upright and growing taller, and I was like, okay, if you must. Here is another pepper plant. He's not doing anything, just surviving. Same. Here is my goddamn Coleus. My housemate planted this for me and said, hey, it's like grass. No, not like grass, like trees. And now I have a second one over there because I've sorted out the light situation. Then we have another pepper plant with a tiny pepper on the end. He's a bit greener, he's doing better. And then a peperomia who is kind of surviving, just hanging on in there. Then we have my blueberry plant. I've had 3 blueberries. There's 2 left now because one fell off. We've got 2 and I'm gonna eat one soon. And then we have my usual kind of plant shelf, except this time I have replaced the dead parlour palm and spider plant with an emerald tree, and we have a lucky bamboo stick and my fluffy succulent, which I've called Spider. And then this is new. This used to have a cat skeleton on it. Not a real skeleton, just plastic. So I bought this one. Can't remember what he's called, but he looks like somebody drew him. And then I have a Monstera, 2 more peppers, a pothos, and elephant ears. This leaf is new as well, which is exciting. I'm also not going to show you outside because it's not looking good. But we do have some veggies growing and I'll show you when they're ready. Okay, back to normal me talking. So about this badge giveaway. If you caught my live stream, it was not the best quality. I don't really know what happened. My webcam refused to focus, but it was fully audio described. I am giving away some of my badges that I bought from Doodle People. Not sponsored, I paid for them with my own money and they are just no longer used by me anymore. I'll show you the badges. The badges for the giveaway are this green rectangle that says, hello, I am not great with loud environments, which is great for people with anxiety, audio processing disorder, people who are deaf, and people who just don't like it when it's loud. This one, which is another green rectangle that says, hello, I am hard of hearing, I may be a little loud. Excellent for people who are hard of hearing and shout. The only reason I'm giving this one away is because I don't use the term hard of hearing anymore, I use the term deaf, but I do get a little loud and sometimes I need to be told. Here we have, hello, I am hard of hearing, please speak clearly, on a small round badge. It is yellow and blue. Then we have a larger round badge, which is blue and purple, and it says, hello, I am hard of hearing. And another blue and green badge that says, hello, I am hard of hearing. Please let me know if I get a little too loud. And then lastly, these are not actually by Doodle People. These are badges that I made as a part of being the trans students officer at my university. It is a very tiny trans flag that says I support transgender students, and then a tiny intersex flag that says I support intersex students. It's not the greatest print, but I had no say in that. and then a tiny non-binary flag that says, "I support non-binary students." These were just badges to highlight safe staff members, so if you were having a harassment issue or if you needed to talk about a trans issue on your course, if someone was being discriminatory, if you needed to change your name on paperwork, you could go to these staff members and they would kind of help you out, or if you just needed someone to talk to. But they were also a big hit with queer students and allies, which I was very excited about. So they were popular and they got everywhere. I need just less of them to find in my house. All you have to do to receive these badges is tell me which one or which ones you want. Be willing to give me your address because I'm gonna need to post it to you. You can give me an address of a friend, neighbour, anyone that I can post it to that it will get to you. That's absolutely fine. I will pay for the postage. I just want people to use these badges. You can put them in my comment section here, but actually the easiest place to tell me this information is to send me a direct message on my Instagram. Both of my Instagrams are linked in the description below. Click on one of them. You don't even have to be following me, to be honest. I really just want people to benefit from the badges like I did. But yeah, just send me a message and we will sort it out. It is kind of a first come first serve basis, but also like if you request all of the badges, you are not going to get all of the badges. Just try and pick one or two. Share the love, etc. Scarf progress. I knitted a little bit. I was just sat in front of the TV with my housemate and I was like, I'm going to knit. I really want to finish this scarf by winter because it's starting to get really cold. So hopefully in the next month or two I can pull my head out of my ass and off of TikTok and finish knitting the damn thing because it's been long enough. For like 2 or 3 years. I think I started it in 2018 when I graduated. Yeah, but I'll show you. We're a bit tangled, but that's fine. We now have a little over a square of purple. And if you're new here, it's going to be that flag, which is the genderqueer flag. I've done the white and I've done the green. That's all down here. It's going to be a very long scarf. This part's going to have to be on a trussed basis, but it's on the floor right now. And I'm lifting my arm as high as I can. And it's still pooling and bunching on the floor and I'm not even finished the damn thing yet. And this is because every other scarf I have ever made has been far too short. I may have overcompensated. It's been a very long journey. So I hope you have enjoyed this month in review. Hopefully this month will be a little less stressful, but I cannot make any promises there. So don't forget to like this video, drop a comment down below if you have any questions about any of it, apart from things I've asked you not to ask questions about. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and ring that notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. Videos go up every Saturday at 6 PM UK time with at least one bonus video every single month. See ya!